Yo, what's up guys? My name is Sandworld and today I'm going to be teaching you guys, you ninjas, how to make the bass from future bounds pretty much. You know, it's like, I think the genre itself is going to eventually get bigger and bigger, especially with the inception of Bouncy Bob. After that, it's been like getting just bigger and bigger. Justin Milo, Mike Williams are riding the train. They're at the front, and everyone like bass jackers and all these J Hardway are following the style. They know it works in the club, so they're gonna obviously jump on it before everyone else jumps on it. So today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make the bass for it. It's a fairly simple sound, guys, and I'll try and make it as more simpler as I can. So the first thing you're gonna do is use a square wave, aka the pulse wave, and silent 1 is the square. One voice should be suffice enough, and you want to lower it down an octave or two depending on where your MIDI's standing. And pretty much once you have this is how it's gonna sound like. Now, we don't need to do anything else. All we're going to do is put a filter, low pass, the most popular one type, as I've said before. Now we're going to use an envelope, which I refer to as the bitch, aka the bitch is going to open up so you don't have to do it yourself. That's why I refer to the envelopes as bitches, or you can call them servants, whatever you want to do, whatever helps, helps you remember. We're going to turn this to the right, up a decay time, and just open it a tad bit. And that's going to give us that vibe. Now, if you want to open it more, with this black number, you're gonna decide how much you open the filter up. So it depends on what you're going for. I wouldn't recommend opening it up all the way if you have, a sound that is fairly prominent and it needs to have the spotlight. However, if you want some bass action in there, you turn it all the way. But if you have a sound that is very hard, there's no need to turn it up all the way because that sound's already gonna be covering the higher end of the frequency. We're gonna add distortion. Overdrive is the best one, but you can experiment with the other ones. Some EQ just to, get some parts to come out more. This is really gonna make it pop. Treble frequencies up in the higher end. It's gonna make it sound brighter and a lot more cleaner. Watch, compare it. Which one sounds cleaner to you? Okay, a little bit of delay. Not so much. You just want it to kind of ping pong a little bit just to kind of like get a little bit more volume out of this sound. A little bit of a layer if you want to call it that. And no reverb, no compression unless you really want compression. You're gonna boost mixer, mono legato on, and if you want to add slide you can. Like that. And that's pretty much the sound, guys. It's a fairly simple sound to make. I think the important thing is not the idea that the sound itself is easy to make. I think what's hard about this style is, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, is gonna be the different rhythms going on. I tried making this type of sound and it's really fucking hard trying to get a good bass rhythm and a good lead rhythm going at the same time, because the thing here is that the songs themselves, the bass doesn't follow the lead and the lead doesn't follow the bass, if you guys haven't noticed. So what happens is you have the bass going one thing and the lead doing another, and that's where the hard part comes. You have this nice drop lead, but then it doesn't work with the bass rhythm, so that's where it gets really tough. Trust me, I've been trying to like get it down, but it's really hard. I've gotten it down where I use the MIDI from this, let's say, and then I just move the notes where I want them to make my own melody and stuff. However, I'm trying to figure out how to make different variations of it, but I don't think there is. So I'll let you guys know how that goes as we go along with our lives. Other than that, the bass isn't hard to make. It's the MIDI that's the tough part. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I love you. Be ninja. I'll see you next time. Take care.